What's going on, everybody? Almost Counts Collectibles here, and I have something very exciting to share with you all today. I have in front of you the very first Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Special Edition Automorphin Gold Team ever seen or signed by Jason David Frank himself. Now, this item was supposedly signed at a Dare event many years ago, and Jason David Frank had never seen one of these 2-packs ever. He was very impressed by the item, thought it was very unique, and he actually numbered it 001 at the top before signing it. And it says Jason David Frank, Tommy, the White and Green Rangers, and he signed it in gold ink. An extremely cool and extremely unique item. I had seen this for sale many years ago on eBay. I regretted never picking it up, and it finally came around again. Somebody wanted to let it go, so I was more than happy to take it off their hands. Now, the card itself is a little bit dinged up, but it still displays well. It's got some creases in it and a few little dings and dents here or there. The bubble is still in very good shape and fully attached to the item. And the Rangers have a little bit of yellowing on them as well. But overall, it is in good shape and it displays great, and it is signed, and it is the very first one ever signed by Jason David Frank. Now, we are actually going to get a certificate of authenticity for this item. I have no intention of ever reselling this item, but it would be very cool to have it to display with it. So we're going to go ahead and pick one of those up. If you're interested to learn how to get a certificate of authenticity for any of your signed items without ever having to take it in or send it in for visual verification, I'm actually going to do a video here soon to show you exactly how you can do that. Now, the certificate that you will get will not be what's called a full certificate of authentication, but it will be what's called a pre-certificate of authentication. It is reviewed by a panel of experts, and they all come to their conclusion using one of the largest signature databases in the world and their own expertise to actually verify if that signature looks legitimate, and they will make their determination. If it looks legitimate and they all agree, then you will get your certificate, pre-certificate of authenticity to print from their website, and it will also be numbered. If you want a full certificate of authenticity, you simply then have to mail the item into them or take it to them at an event if they are there, so they can visually inspect it and give you the full certificate, because there are things that you can't really catch from a picture. If it was forged by a machine or something like that, that can actually duplicate their signature. But I have no doubts whatsoever that this is authentic. That mainly deals with very valuable, high-priced items when it comes to people copying them and using special equipment and machines and so on and so forth. So if you are interested at all in learning how to get your own certificate of authentication, I will take you from the very beginning to the very end of us actually obtaining ours for this particular item to show you how it's done. Now, for this particular item, it's only going to cost us $15 for that pre-certification, and only an additional $5 plus the shipping, I believe, to get a full if we want to send it in after it is verified for the pre-certification. If you have a very valuable item that is signed by somebody on what's called their VIP list, then it can cost upwards of $100 to $200 to get those items verified. But those are items signed by people such as Albert Einstein, Bob Marley, and people of that nature. So if you're interested in that at all, stay tuned. Coming up soon, hopefully within the next week, I will have that video fully posted. It should only take up to 48 hours once they have my high quality photos of the signatures and the backstory to verify whether or not it is legitimate. And then I will bring that video to you all for informational purposes. So that has been this very awesome, unique item that I just wanted to share with you guys. And once again, I will see you next video.